people against their will get taken, usually I think by like some type of smuggling or gangsters or mafia or like hitmen type stuff. Not quite sure, but I know it's like against their will, and it's usually like a real kidnap situation where it's like bags over heads and we don't know where we're going.
I think of girls being taken against their will in foreign countries, sort of like sex slaves.
When I think about human trafficking in the U.S., not much comes to mind actually. When I hear about human trafficking, it's usually like in another country. Like, unfortunately, we're so close to Mexico where I hear a lot of rumors where it happens in that country. But when it comes to U.S., I don't really think about it too much unless it's like a young girl prostitute situation. Then I kind of hear about it a little more.
I normally think of foreign countries, and I think somewhat of women from the USA being trafficked in a foreign country.
Mainly like young women, so when I say young women, anywhere like 30 and down, all the way to like children, women. So that's kind of hard for me to think about men being in this, but I usually think of men as the takers.
When I think of a group that is trafficked, I typically think of young white women under the age of 25.
How can we prevent child trafficking? Many individuals in this country are unaware of the prevalence of child trafficking, especially in the U.S. It is vital that we inform people of the existence of child trafficking, red flags, and relationship safety. If someone tells you to send them a picture, asks if you are alone, or insists that they know ways you can make money fast, abandon the conversation. Stay informed and updated on internet safety and always err on the side of caution. Individuals living in poverty often do not have access to opportunities that allow them to provide for themselves and their families. This may result in their desperation driving them to sell their bodies or their children's bodies for income. We must recognize the need to protect those who cannot protect themselves and provide resources and safe havens for those who are vulnerable to entering the trafficking ring. We must catalyze communities, encourage individuals to use their voices, and inspire people to fight for the protection of children and stand against injustice. If you ever need to report a tip or connect with anti-trafficking agencies in your area, call 1-888-3737-888.